Even though I think it's easier if I wasn't playing.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is Ace, and I'm here with BluRay, and we're gonna be bringing you guys our Random Talks episode number 2. Unfortunately, we can't do anything. We couldn't do it with that nerdy guy because he is out doing stuff, and we did it last night, but we had some technical difficulties. Say what's up, BluRay.
What's up? Hopefully you can hear me.
Okay, we're gonna be fucking around in GTA while we bring you guys our questions. So what we're gonna do is we're going to be asking questions off the whim because we kind of already did our questions yesterday, so we don't want to like we don't want to have to give you guys our questions and then give each other our questions and then answer them, and then since we already basically know the answers, it's gonna be like a really quick video, so we kind of don't want that. But instead, since it's only two of us, we'll be asking a number of questions. How many do you think you're gonna ask, BluRay?
The question we'll be talking about certain topics, not questions.
Okay. Oh yeah, well yeah, random talks. I guess it's not just doesn't have to be questions.
This ain't a Q&A video. No one watches our shit.
Oh fuck. Okay, well, you can. All right, so I guess we'll just begin with our topic. BluRay, your topic. You can begin.
This might be a little late, but I'm just a little confused as to what the hell is going on, because I didn't watch the Grammys. Nor do I even give a shit about the Grammys. You know,
Yeah.
it's not really like important to me. Like, it's not like I need to watch it.
Yeah, like Super Bowl is to some people, and
Yeah.
NBA and shit. Fuck.
There's this artist named Beck. I believe he did the song "Loser," which is like a song, but I'm like a huge fan of Beck. Like I mean, I don't hate his music or anything like that. I just don't listen a lot of his music. And so anyway, so he won an award. I forgot for what. Like probably like rock or whatever. I don't remember exactly what he won. And so Kanye West came out trying to pull out the Taylor Swift stunt like he did.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
I think I've
then,
heard about this.
yeah, and he ended up like not doing that, and everybody was laughing. He was even laughing. Like a lot of people were like talking so much shit about Kanye West, like saying like he's a piece of shit for doing that. And I'm like, when I saw the video, I literally thought he did the same thing as Taylor Swift, but he was about to, but he ended up like not doing it. He was laughing, everybody was laughing, everybody was like, like that was funny.
Yeah.
So that was just a joke, But then apparently, like after the Grammys or whatnot, they interviewed Kanye West, saying that, basically saying that Beck is not a true artist, that he should have given the award to Beyonce. So I don't know if he was being serious with that or he's like joking around with them, saying like, just joking around. So I don't know. Like if it's true that he said that, then I think he's a piece of shit for doing something like, or for stupid shit like that. But if he was joking, then I don't see what's there to hate. He's just joking. I mean, I don't like Kanye West at all. Like, I think he's a piece of shit. He's full of himself. He thinks he's like fucking God and all this other bullshit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I said, like if he was just joking around, I don't see what's there to hate. But he was actually being serious, then I would understand. Cause, that's like really like fucked up to say, to like basically to treat the other artist like shit for like working hard and shit. Because
Basically,
there's artists
they won what they deserved in a way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of Kanye's music. I don't know if he won anything. I don't know if he lost anything. I don't fucking know. I don't pay attention to Grammys as much as you do either. So I mean, this is probably like a really. I don't know. I don't care, to be honest.
Yeah. Like.
But it doesn't. It doesn't give him the right to put someone else. If he did do it, it didn't. He has no right to put somebody else down.
Exactly.
Like that's fucked up.
it just kind of irritates me how he still gets money and he still gets fans, and it's just like, are you that fucking blind to see, like, are you really that blind to not see, like, what Kanye West did was wrong,
Yeah.
you know,
And
but
he,
the usual excuse is like, oh, but his music is so good, he's a really good rapper, and it's just like, who the hell cares? I don't, like,
yeah,
yeah, his music may be good, but that doesn't make him a better person,
yeah.
you know?
I
That's
don't
what
know.
pisses me off.
That's what it's always like. Your fan base is gonna stick by you or whatever throughout whatever the fuck you do. Like, I mean, look at the Bieber fans. I mean, if you fuck some girl or if you rape some girl, I mean, what do you think his fans? Okay, I'm not gonna say all his fans are gonna stick up for him, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to get at, basically.
Yeah.
They're gonna stick by. Oh, it was just a mistake. No, I mean, just because he's famous doesn't mean you have the right to fucking be a dick and get away with. I mean, sometimes get away with shit that shouldn't be gotten away with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just because they got a shitload of money and that's basically their bail money. They know that they can fucking do whatever the fuck they want and get away with it, which is completely like not even fair.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Like, it's just kind of fucked up because celebrities is kind of like they can do whatever they want. I mean, yeah, they'll be in prison, but it's like for what, only a day? Because they'll just fucking pay.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know.
Like,
I don't know how long it is. I don't know, like the time you get for abusing your wife or your girl. Like domestic violence, not domestic. I don't know what it's called. Like just being violent towards a person. I don't know. What the deal is, what you get. But remember when Chris Brown beat Rihanna or whatever?
yeah.
I mean, he was only in prison for, I think it was like a few months or something. But still, I mean, if it was any other person, they'd be in prison for longer than that. I'm pretty fucking sure, because if I'm not mistaken, he fucked her up.
Yeah, there's like pictures and shit.
But I don't know. If you got money, you can get away with whatever the fuck you want, I guess. Fuck, I died. I don't know, but I guess that's nothing new. Celebrities get away with whatever the fuck. But other than that, yeah, that's all I gotta say about your topic. Anything you wanna add?
No. Do you want to add on oil? Like, what's your topic?
Okay, my topic is fuck. My topic would have to be, I guess it would something that's been bugging me for a while would be not the Marines, but like the different way they get treated compared to like Super Bowl fans or whatever. Like, I was reading something, and do you know how much like a football player gets paid?
A shit ton of money, like over $1 million.
Well, they get paid a shitload. Like, I think it was 250,000 each week or some shit like that. I read, and I was like, and our Marines get paid, or people in the Marines or the Navy or whatever, they get paid not even close to that. I'm like, what the fuck? These guys get paid to not only entertain but to fucking protect the ball. Like, that's stupid. While people that are putting their life on the line, for us basically, are getting paid shit. It's like, I in my opinion, it's unbelievable. I mean, I'm not saying that I hate athletes or whatever. I'm just saying, like, I hate the fact that they get paid so much for I mean, the only thing they're risking is a fucking injury. Like, that's not even gonna be permanent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just something that's been bothering me. That's probably always has bothered me. So yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of dumb too, because sometimes you'll see like veterans like end up being homeless and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that it's just kind of stupid, like, how would they end up being homeless, but it could be like what you're saying, that
the government should fucking, protect them not protect them, but, help them afterwards, you know what I mean? I mean, it's kind of stupid that they're homeless afterwards, but the government should do something about that. I don't know. It's just like it's kind of unbelievable in my opinion. You have anything to add to the topic?
Wait, on your topic or what?
Yeah.
Um, not that I could think of, really. I mean, our government in general, it's kind of a joke, in a way.
Yes. Yes, it is.
But it's not really bad compared to North Korea, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's just,
Like other countries and stuff.
yeah, I mean, the U.S. is not, like, perfect or anything like that, you know, same goes to any other country as well. But it's just some of the shit that goes on is just, like, kind of stupid, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what's it called, you know, when people turn 18 and whatnot, they're, like, basically are legal to vote and shit,
Yeah.
and people will make a big deal about it and be like, oh, I voted and whatnot, I made a difference. I was never one of those people that were so into voting, because I think it was just complete bullshit, because, the candidates are basically telling you lies. They're telling you what you want to hear, and they won't deliver that. You know, and
To
that's
win,
why I don't
yeah.
vote.
They're telling you
Exactly.
what. Yeah.
They're just saying pick me because I'm better. You know.
Because I'm gonna
That's why I was
do
never
this
into
and
voting
this,
because they're just full of shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at Obama. I mean, there's a bunch of shit. I'm pretty sure. I think he promised in all this, and he ended up not doing or something. I don't know. I'm not a big political person, you know.
Yeah, same here.
Like I could give a fuck about all that stuff.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I just don't give two shits about voting. Like, you can talk shit and say anything like what the hell is wrong with you or whatnot, but I just think it's bullshit, and you're basically listening to things that you want to hear.
Yeah. I don't know. I could care less about. I mean, not about a president. I mean, we've had some, pretty good fucking presidents back in the days, like Roosevelt and all that shit. You know, like. But
except for Bush.
what did Bush do?
I don't know. Like, a lot of people did not like him.
I don't know. Like I said, I didn't
it
get
was, like,
too into that.
Yeah, same here. Like, I don't know exactly what people didn't like about Bush, because I was a fucking kid when he was like
President.
president
Yeah.
and shit. So, I mean, I wasn't like a huge political fan at that time or whatnot, because I was just a little kid, you know. I wanted to care about politics and shit. I wanted to play toys and video games and play with friends.
Fuck. Yeah. I mean,
So,
we're
I
not
mean,
gonna be a fucking kid and all up in the fucking politics and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what Bush did that pissed off a lot of people. I don't know, like he was just like stupid or some shit. I don't know.
Well, I guess that's it for my topic. What's your next topic?
Were you gonna race right now? Or?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go for that. Let's see. I was kind of curious, like, as to like, because currently video games are being blamed. I'm like wondering, what are people gonna blame next? You know?
Oh. Interesting. As in
Because,
blamed
like,
for the actions of others, or what?
Like, okay, so like, I'm not sure when like books came around, people were talking shit about books, saying like, oh, it encourages people to be violent or whatever. And then when it came to music, it's like that, like sort of in tone of the music, same shit, rock, rap, and then we got TVs, movies, and video games. A lot of people constantly pointing fingers and like saying, oh, this is the reason why people are violent, because of the books, the TV, the movies, the video games. It's just like, what's next? What else are they gonna blame?
I'm pretty sure in the future they're gonna blame technology. Technology. I mean, technology has
Probably.
taken a part of a lot of a lot of people's lives. To be honest, like, I mean, if you anywhere you go, really, you see people on their cell phones or anything. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not like talking shit or anything. I mean, I'm on my phone all the time too. So it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's technology is basically. What I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Technology is we've become slaves around it in a way. I guess that could be the right word, but that's it's just that really.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get games on technology. I mean, technology can ruin other people's lives. I mean, you know, like if some girl's nudes or whatever posted and ruin her life, and then there's cyberbullying and all this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a lot that can happen due to technology. So I guess that could be to blame in the near future.
Yeah.
But then
Probably.
again, technology is helpful with certain things, like I guess, say you can track down if someone's lost. Ah fuck. If someone's lost, you can track them down if they have their cell phone or some shit. Some shit like that, you know.
Yeah.
So I guess it's helpful in ways, but it's also very, very hurtful in some ways.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's me right there. That's my opinion on your topic. What do you think?
I mean, like, yeah, obviously, I would imagine that people are gonna blame technology for certain shit, like maybe violence and whatnot, is causing harm to people, which those are kind of true, mainly, but causing harm to people, because, you know, there's cyberbullying,
Yeah.
and, you could, like, like, if a girl or a dude were to send, like, a nude picture to their boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, that person could be like not trustworthy and will end up sending it to their friends and sending it everywhere, like to everyone, you know.
Well, I mean, yeah, everything on the internet gets around pretty fucking fast.
Yeah.
But all in all, if you think about it, that is kind of the girl or the dude's fault for sending nudes. I mean, I guess like you should know. I don't know, like you shouldn't have sent them regardless. You know what I mean? I mean, what is like? All right, say if a girl sent me nudes, which I mean, no girls ever sent me nudes, but still, like, what am I gonna do? Fact to her fucking nudes? I'd rather meet her in person and, you know, fuck, basically, I guess. You know what I'm trying to get at, really?
But I'm saying like a boyfriend or girlfriend, you know.
I know, but still, it's
Like I
like,
mean, to me, like like if you're gonna send nudes to your partner or whatnot, that's up to you. But I'd say more like a tip in a way, I guess, is like if you're like starting to date someone and they're asking like for a nude pic, like right straight off the bat, don't do it, because you know it's like, you know, you just barely met this, you're like barely dating this person and they're already demanding nudes, and you know,
yeah.
like the whole incident with Jennifer Lawrence and her nudes being leaked. A
Oh,
lot of
I'm
people
just kidding.
a lot of people were talking so much shit to her, saying like she shouldn't have done that. But the thing is that those pictures weren't meant for everybody to see. They were meant for her boyfriend. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's a risk that you have. That's. I guess if you do that, you're kind of willing to take in a way. I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah. In a way, to me, it's just more like you have to trust this person. You know, to even do something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mentioning any names, but there's this girl at my school. Some like, she was dating this guy, and then they broke up, and then he posted her nudes on like Twitter or something, and like, you know, the school like saw it or whatever. Like, so everybody basically knew what she looked like naked, which is complete bullshit because I didn't. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I mean, like, that's a risk that you took, and I guess you got to pay the price for it, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Goddamn dog.
Maverick, shut the fuck up. All crazy.
Yeah. Like to me, like to send like it's kind of weird to send like a nude pic of your boyfriend or girlfriend, and like, you know, like like, I mean, obviously, if a girl were to say, like, if you're dating this girl for like a long time and she sends you nudes, you wouldn't fucking share it to your buddies or whatnot because that's your shit. You wouldn't want them to see how your girlfriend looks naked.
Yeah.
So I just don't get the point of sharing a nude pic of your partner. You know, I never understood what's the point of doing that shit.
Yeah.
You know, you're practically treating them like an object. You know.
Well, that's okay. That'll probably be my next topic.
You want to take lead on that?
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's what I was gonna get at. Well, I wasn't gonna get at that. I actually didn't know what my next topic could have been or would have been until you brought that treating them like an object. But what's funny about that is that I mean I'm still in high school. I'm a fucking junior in high school, so it's just weird because that's how most girls are treated, like an object, you know. And what's stupid is that they go back to that same person expecting them to be different, but it's the same shit repetitively over and over again. You know what I mean? So it's like, do you not have any common sense to maybe think, like, oh, maybe I should stop being with this person because they're continuously hurting me? Like, what's the point of being in a relationship if you're not happy, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, a relationship is all based upon, number one, trust, and then, you know, happiness and all that other fucking stupid shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, so, I mean, it's probably high school. It's probably just because I'm in high school and that's how high school is.
Yeah, it seems like with most girls, not all girls of this generation, they tend to like dress slutty just to get a dude's attention, which is kind of stupid.
My school's full of sluts. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. They're all sluts. I mean, not all of them, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
a majority of them.
I just think it's stupid, like, cause sometimes most of them they just like bitch and complain like I can't find a good guy that only likes me for me and not my body. Like, well, don't dress like that, cause when you dress like that, it just shows that you want attention.
Oh, also it's just showing that it's basically just showing your body.
Yeah. You know, I just can't stand stupid people.
Yeah, neither can I. I don't like stupid people. I'd rather snipe stupid people. But yeah, I mean, that's basically what this generation is full of. I mean, people are gonna obviously have opposite opinions, but that's basically what it's part of.
Yeah, and it seems like our generation's just getting dumber and dumber with fucking trends that don't even last forever.
Yeah.
And most of them end up being very dangerous too. Like I guess there's like the fire challenge or some bullshit like that where people lit themselves on fire.
Like they spray themselves or put alcohol on them and light themselves on fire.
I thought it would just that's like the stupidest challenge ever. It's like, why would you do that just to get views? You know?
I mean, that's one thing, and then there's also the fucking, I mean, the ice bucket challenge was spreading awareness, so that wasn't a stupid challenge, you know?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, a lot of people have mixed opinions on the ice bucket challenge because they're just like, I don't see what's the point of doing that. You could just donate, you know. But
well, yeah, that's true. I mean, it would have been better to donate, but I guess it's the fun behind it.
I guess, I don't know. Because usually, I feel like when that became sort of a trend, I felt like people were just doing that just to get views, you know, rather than actually helping out, charity wise.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know. Like, it's like mixed opinion with that particular challenge, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. I understand where you're getting at with the stupid trends, like the fire challenge or whatever. That's like really stupid.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Just reviews. I mean, they're not gonna get you anywhere. Or like you know, you only get like millions of that for one video. You know, you can't expect to be like YouTube famous or anything like that just straight off the bat with one video.
Yeah, like if you look at Viners or whatever, they've, their videos, if they're funny, they've gotten kind of famous in a way. Cause there's this one chick, she was a Viner, and Marlon Wayans had his own show. I forgot what the name of it was, but it's basically, a bunch of comedians or people that are upcoming comedians, and they all they compete basically for a few weeks to get a spot, get their own web series or whatever, and then they get like a certain amount of money. I mean, it was a pretty good show. They got stuff. But the Viner, she was on Marlon's show. He introduced her as a famous Viner, but I mean, in reality, her Vines fucking suck.
I wouldn't know because I don't watch a lot of Vine.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Some, like, maybe a few of her Vines are funny, but the rest suck ass, dude. Did you get my invite, by the way?
Yeah, it's just it's really slow for me.
Okay. But yeah, so I mean, I guess you can kind of get famous for doing stupid trends. But Vine isn't really much of a trend. It's kind of a source of entertainment in this generation.
Yeah, like how long is like a video, like 6 seconds or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like basically like 6 seconds of fame.
Depending on if they have more episodes, then yeah. Or more videos, then yeah. But yeah, that's my opinion on your topic. Wait, what was your topic?
Just trends is more
Okay.
my topic.
I forgot.
Do you
for a
want to say
second.
like any topics you?
Not that I could think of off the top of my. Okay, yeah, I guess there's one. I was with this person today, and we were talking and all this, and basically what we were getting at was I guess high school. I guess it's kind of more related, but I actually bought some new shoes today, and me and this person were talking and yada yada yada, and we were talking about, because like almost all the kids in my school have expensive ass shoes, like Jordans or whatever.
Yeah.
And basically this person was like, why don't you want to get those shoes? And I was like, alright, first of all, I'd rather get, because today I got a pair of Nikes and a pair of Vans, which was, the total was like $116. And I don't know if you know, but Jordans run for a shitload of money. Like, they're fucking expensive.
Yeah.
I don't know how high they go up to, but like $125
like a
or
huge
something.
fan of Jordans.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's ridiculous. But it's like, I don't know how high they go. They probably go high as fuck, but I mean, I know they're not no goddamn. I know they're like at least $125, $130 or higher or something, And
Yeah.
basically, what my topic kind of revolves around is like high school, I guess, because like I said, most people have all that stuff, and like they buy all the like expensive clothing and whatnot, like Diamond or whatever, like known brand names or whatever.
Yeah.
But what's the point, basically? Like, I was getting at with this person, I was like, what's the point of getting all this stuff? Like, I'd rather get some pants that won't cost me a shitload of money so I can get more pairs or something, Like, to me, it's like they're buying all this expensive shit just to impress other people.
Yeah.
And
Which
that's
is
why,
like usually, like it kind of relates to my previous topic, which was the trend.
yeah, because right now the trend is kind of like, I don't know if you know, but like there's these things, they're like sweatpants in a way. They're called joggers, and that's basically what the trend is. Like back in 2000, I'm gonna say like 2010, 2012 or something like that. Skinny jeans was the trend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then now that's the new trend. I mean, we've had a lot of trends, like I guess snapbacks and all this.
Like I feel like
tight-ass
whenever a new
clothes.
trend pops up, like
Everybody
and
wants to be a part of it.
yeah, and the stores will end up selling it for like like expensive, you know, like maybe like $50 or some shit for a shirt or pants.
For one
or
shirt, yeah,
whatnot.
that's why. It's like, why spend $50 on one shirt when I could spend $50 and get like 8 shirts from where I get my shirts from, you know? Because I
Yeah,
just get
and
plain shirts.
just
I
for
don't
like a
get
trend that's not gonna
brands or
even last
anything.
forever, it makes no sense.
Yeah, like I don't get. I mean, I just wear plain colored T-shirts, you know, black, blue, white, gray, shit like that. I
Yeah.
mean, there's really no point in, I don't know. There's no point at all in trying to impress other people. I mean, I take it
Yeah.
like, if I guess if it's like, you know, girls or whatever, I get that, but I feel like they buy all this shit to impress, you know, other dudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
Because they
mean,
gotta compete or whatever
I
to get.
wouldn't impress a girl just with accessories, because that kind of, you're basically lying, you know, like saying, claiming that you have a shit ton of money. That's where you're showing off, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a shit ton of money. I have money, but I'd rather spend it on some, you know, better shit. You know, like, I guess video games. I'll spend money on video games,
Yep.
and I'll be happy.
Holy hell, this is like expensive.
My apartment? How much is it?
It's like 175,000.
Holy fuck! I just bought it. I didn't know how much it was. Wait, I want to see if I can drive that in my garage because I need a motorcycle. But yeah, so that's basically, that's my topic. That's what I'm trying to get at. And yeah, you?
I don't know, I'm a little tired. Yeah. I was gonna mention about like anime, like kind of like, cause it's kind of like surprised me in a way. There's actually like
Fuck.
people that are like ignorant, like when it comes to certain animes and whatnot. There's like, it's basically like kind of like PlayStation and Xbox. Like, that's what most of the anime fan base consists of, you
Like,
know.
okay.
And it kind of surprised me in a way, because it's like I, you know, like I thought that they would, I thought people would be like, oh, you know, like be really into anime, like anime, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, like PlayStation, iPhone, Android fanboys that are like, no, this anime sucks. My anime is better and whatnot. Because like I was following this meme on Facebook. It was DBC memes, Dragon Ball Z memes,
Yeah.
and literally like they always talk so much shit about Naruto. Like they made a meme and saying like one of the greatest anime has ended, and it shows like Goku and his bitch please. I ended up like a long time ago. I was like, it pissed me off because it was like, okay, I mean even if you don't like Naruto, oh shit, you don't like Naruto, that's fine. You're not watching it. Why are you wasting your fucking time uh ranting and being like showing off your hatred towards Naruto, you know? It makes no fucking sense. Like I like both Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. I don't prefer Naruto or Dragon Ball Z. Like basically, if you were to ask me which do I like better, Dragon Ball Z or Naruto, I can't even answer that because I would just be like, I like both. I don't see why I have to pick one.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I like Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z's the I mean, back in my, like, when I watched it and shit, I mean, it's the shit, you know?
Yeah. It just kind of surprised me that there's people that are like, you know, ignorant and be like, no, this anime is better and whatnot.
Yeah. I don't know,
Yeah, I
I guess
mean,
there's always going to be people like that, so it doesn't really matter.
yeah, but it's just kind of stupid if you think about it. Like, if you don't like the certain things, then that's great. But I don't understand why you gotta
I guess that what
waste
they're
your
doing
time,
is ruining it for everybody else in a way. Get in.
I guess.
Because, like, I don't know,
I
they're
mean, if
just talking
like
shit
you
about
just
it.
straight out don't like it, like you know, if you're talking to like a friend or whatever, and you're explaining why you don't like that anime or whatever,
I guess
You
that's
know, that's
reasonable.
cool. You know, you're expressing your opinion as to why you don't like it. You know, just
Yeah.
like with you, like you're not a huge fan. You didn't like Far Cry 4. You know, that's your opinion. I like Far Cry 4. You weren't a huge fan of it.
But it's not like I'm
You
gonna
know.
talk shit about it and put other people down if they like it and shit. You know what I mean? Like some people do that, and it's really annoying.
Yeah,
You know what I'm trying to get
like
at?
yeah, I think basically with Assassin's Creed Unity is a broken ass fucking game, and I'm like pissed off with Ubisoft. I'm not gonna talk shit to people that are gonna buy it. You know, if you want to buy it,
Yeah,
go ahead
because
and buy it. You know,
everybody
I'm not.
can express and have their own opinion on what their opinions about. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like there's some people that talk shit about Call of Duty and stuff, and like, oh, you play Call of Duty, like talking shit, and it's like, yeah, I play Call of Duty and I like it. That's cool, you know.
yeah, like
If you don't
everybody has a
like it,
different
then shut the
opinion.
fuck up. Who cares? I didn't ask you if you liked
Yeah.
it. You know. You motherfucker. Dude, that pisses me off. My friend Alicia, I'm actually doing The Walking Dead Season 2 for her, because she hasn't seen the gameplay for it. And she never finished Season 1, and she already started Season 2. So, that part where you meet Kenny, I told her not to. Because you know how obviously you think Kenny dies.
Yeah, I
Ah,
thought that.
yeah, I thought that too. When I saw Kenny, I was like, no, that's not who I think it is.
I was like literally, my reaction was, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
I literally said that.
Yeah, I said that too.
And
No,
I woke
I
up
said
my girlfriend
Kenny.
because she was sleeping, and you know I was just like being sneaky, was playing it, and then when I saw Kitty, I'm like, oh holy shit.
It was such a surprise.
Anyways, what about your friend?
She fucking started on Season 2, Episode 2. Because I was like, did you ever finish Season 1? Because if you didn't, you have to finish that first. And then she texted me. She's like, I shouldn't have watched Episode 2. I was like, what do you mean? Did you finish Season 1? And she's like, no. I was like, fuck. Because, I mean, basically, if she didn't see that Kenny supposedly died in Season 1, she wouldn't have had that what the fuck reaction, you know?
Yeah.
That pisses me off.
Now, like if she ever goes back to finish playing Season 1, she's gonna be like, oh, I know Kenny's not dead.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah, I can't join you. It's not letting me.
Weird.
I don't know. I
Let me
guess
try again.
No,
Alright,
it's not
well,
letting me at all. It's my
okay.
internet. Like, I don't know. Like,
Okay, I just canceled. Okay, well, I don't have a subject to add, so do you have anything to add? Like another
we might
topic?
as well be talking about The Walking Dead, Telltales.
Alright, we could talk about that, I guess. Such a
Alright.
beautiful game. That game is beautiful.
I'm just curious about what Season 3 is gonna be
Get
like.
in! Oh, fuck. Dude, I am stoked for Season 3. Like, I hope Clementine doesn't die. I hope they don't pull that shit on us, because I will probably cry. Like, to be honest with you, I think I would cry. Like, I was close to tears when Lee died, and I can't have that. I don't want that.
What about with Kenny? Cause didn't you like shoot him?
Fuck. Yeah, I shot him in the first season, or in the second season, but on my PS3 version, but I'm not gonna shoot him on this one. I'll shoot the girl. Fuck, how do I push this car over? Oh, I know how.
So how'd you feel when you shot Kenny and he died?
Oh, fuck, look, I killed her. Oh, never mind. Dude, I was like, because you know how, I guess his new girlfriend, what's her name?
I forgot, but it's like a...
Started with an S.
Like a Spanish.
Oh,
I
Sarita.
forgot,
It's Sarita. Sarita.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you're Clementine... Oh, fuck. When you're Clementine... Fucking damn it. When you're, when you get... No, I paid for that fucking car.
Dude, it'll like respond or whatever. You just call the little thing and they'll pick it up, or they'll drop it off for you.
No. Okay, anyways, Sarita was like, have you noticed anything different about Kenny or anything? Yada yada yada, because she never knew him before, obviously. So I was like, you know, no, I didn't. But then he grabbed the box and he was like, Sarita, give me the box. Fuck you, bug. All right, whatever. I'm done with this. He was like, no, I haven't. You know, he's like, Sarita, give me the box. She's like, Kenny, I think I got it. And then he was like, give it to me. I got it. You know, like kind of being being mean to her. So that's when I was like, okay, he's kind of being a dick. And then when Sarita, I think she dies. Doesn't she die? Oh yeah, she gets bitten by a walker. Yeah. Or some shit. I don't know. I forgot. But yeah, when that happens, Kenny started kind of being like really, really mean. So it's like, how do you think he would treat us if you didn't kill him? Like, how do you think he would be? More of a dick or what? In season 3, obviously, because I don't think you killed him.
Nope, I didn't kill him. Like,
yeah.
It was hard for me,
because I guess you see Kenny as, like, you grew around his character, you know, when he was sane and everything, when he had Duck and, Katya.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, look, this seed is out of the... Oh, that's the door, never mind. So, yeah, but season 2 was, like, holy fuck, because she took the baby, and she then, like, I don't know about you, but I think for me, I don't know what the chick's name was, I forgot her name. I think she, like...
Jane?
Yeah, Jane. I think she dipped, though. I think she left me. I'm not sure.
She left you? Is that what you said?
I think, yeah, I think so. I think she ended up leaving me, because I shot Kenny. And
no, but she there's a choice, though, too. You either forgive her and join her,
oh, I think I didn't
forgive her and you walk off with
the baby.
AJ.
Oh, yeah, I walked off. AJ. I walked off. Yeah, I think it's Alvin Jr.
Yeah.
But yeah, I believe I walked off because I was like really pissed that she would hide the baby. And I was mad because I shot Kenny because she lied, you know? That could have been avoided.
Yeah, like I think Andrew like ended up joining her, you know, like because it's kind of interesting too with The Walking Dead, because like the community wise of The Walking Dead game, you interact with your friends and be like, oh, what'd you do? Oh no, I don't like that choice, you know, like.
Yeah, so it's like you can figure out who did what if you didn't do it, you know? Like, I don't know what happened. What happened when... Did you kill Jane? Or how did that work? I don't know how that worked.
Yeah, cause like if you don't shoot... Like, basically, you're given a choice. You either shoot Kenny or don't, like, shoot Kenny. And so,
and then
if you
don't shoot
Jane
him... or what?
Yeah, like, basically, he killed Jane.
Okay.
And you hear the baby cry... And you guys find the baby, and you know realize like, oh shit, you know that she hid the baby this whole entire time.
Yeah.
You know, and within that scene, you either given a choice to forgive Kenny, or leave Kenny.
Oh, forgive him for killing Jane.
Yeah.
Well, obviously you're not gonna really have a good enough choice, like, you know, surviving by yourself. Kenny was kind of through it all. He went through everything.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to kill Kenny, because, you know, like, I known him since season 1, you know, and it's kind of like someone, like, kind of know, you know, like.
Yeah, so it's kind of like hard to kill him. Like, I think the same thing with, oh fuck. I think that the same thing with Lee, because you kind of grow, like, you know, you kind of grow with him.
Yeah.
And it's like, do you want, when he turns into a walker, do you want him to suffer, or do you just want to, you know, do you want him to, you know, die, not die, I guess, but like, you know, do you want to end his life for the you know, for the good, I guess, if you would.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I mean, that's why I shot Lee, because I didn't want him to suffer.
Yeah, I did the same too. But that thing was just so sad though. Like, I literally cried. Like, the minute Clint started crying, like saying, "Lee, don't leave me," I started to cry.
Yeah,
like,
I cried.
No
I mean, I don't give a fuck. I cried during that game. Like during the last part.
It was just so emotional, man. And like, remember the part with that fucking Russian guy ended up shooting you in season 2?
Yeah, the one with the glasses?
Yeah, and like you see that Clementine
Yeah.
wakes up and with Lee, dude, I cried. I'm like, the fuck?
Oh yeah, in the
What?
RV, right?
Yeah,
I was like, what the like my reaction literally, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what? I was kind of like, I was like, are they like, was this a joke or was it like all a dream or something? You know what I mean?
yeah,
And then when her and Lee started talking, I was like, no fucking way. They like, they got you right in the feels, to be honest. Like, that's what they did.
yeah. They literally got you right there, cause you know you grown attached to Lee and Clementine, and just to see Lee again is like,
Yeah, because you don't,
no,
I mean,
man.
obviously, if you kill them, you don't expect, oh fuck. You don't know, you don't expect to see Lee, like, at all. I mean, even if he's a walker, you're so far from Savannah. I mean, think about it. You're going to fucking Wellington. You're not going to see Lee as a walker. I mean, the walkers
Yeah,
don't travel fast in the cold or anything. So there's a slim chance of seeing Lee. But when you see Lee, and I mean, as a bonus, you know, you saw him alive basically. You saw him when he was dead, and shit. So it's like, whoa, like holy fuck, this isn't happening, you know?
yeah.
Dude, look at the back of our car. It's like squished.
It's fucked up.
But yeah, so that's where they got me there too. Like I was like, no, and like she hugged him and everything. It's like, oh fuck, you gotta be shitting me.
Yeah, like one of the option choices, like where like I had Clementine say like, "Don't leave me, Lee." I
Yeah,
cry like literally. I was just busting out in tears and shit.
I mean,
Cause
all
like
in all, she
literally,
was like, they were like father
like
and daughter in a way. You know what I mean? That's their bond they had.
like literally, I felt when I had her say that, I'm like, well, I literally felt that. I'm like, no, Lee, please don't leave. You know?
Yeah, I kind of wanted it all just to be a dream, like not meeting Lee, but you know, him dying and everything.
Yeah,
I just wanted it all to be fake, and I wanted Lee to actually be alive and shit. Because everything was okay when Lee was around, you know? I mean, it wasn't okay, but you knew that you were safe.
yeah.
So, yeah.
And then like for my part, like after like we reached to Wellington, um, what's it called? This guard was like basically like she basically just like dropped a bag full of like you know like things that we needed to need to survive.
Yeah.
You know, like food and shit like that, because they
Medicine
were
and all that, yeah.
they were full of people, like you know, it was crowded.
Yeah.
And Kenny was like, what about the kids? You know, take them, and I'll go. And I was crying at that scene because he's like, you have to stay here with them, Clementine, for AJ's sake. And I was just crying on
Just,
that scene.
yeah.
You
Wait,
know,
so Lee doesn't stay
like,
with you at all?
like you could be like very persistent and just be like, no, let's go together, or you could just listen to Kenny and stay at Wellington.
Okay.
So, like I just decided to go with him because I could not imagine leaving Kenny. Like I didn't want to leave Kenny, you know.
Yeah.
Like after what we've been through, you know, even though some of them is just like kind of bad, it's just like I can't leave you.
Yeah. I like that. It's in a way, it's like Lee, like if you had to leave Lee in a way, you just
Yeah.
couldn't. You couldn't leave. Like if they had like there was an option to leave Lee in season 1 and like chapter 5, you probably, there's like no way in hell that you would even think about leaving Lee, you know? Like you probably would not hesitate. I mean, I know I wouldn't hesitate. I would not leave Lee.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, there's that.
Well, I'm just kind of curious as to how they're gonna deliver season 3, you know, because there's so many choices.
Wait, is there a release
And
date or no?
oh, what happened?
Is there a release date for season 3 yet? Like
No, they haven't
when they're gonna
announced season
start?
3.
Fuck.
Probably
Okay.
just show off a teaser of season 3, like what they did with season 2.
Yeah.
So if they show off the teaser, then we'll like kind of know when it'll be released in a way, I
Yeah.
guess.
I mean, when they show the teaser, you know it's either being made or it's, you know, it's being ready to be given to the fans and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm probably like, that's probably one of the most exciting games that I just cannot wait for. Cause
I was pretty excited when they announced that they were gonna do season 3. I'm like, oh hell yeah, you know. And at the same time, I was like curious as to like what's gonna happen, you know, like what they're gonna do now.
one thing that I'm kind of like a little cautious of is the fact that when you start season 2, you know how I guess Clementine was 8? No, she was 9 in season 1, and she was what 11 in season. I think right. Season 2 she was 11.
She was 11 in season 2.
And then didn't it go back? Didn't it like when Omid got shot? Didn't it? It said I believe it said like 15, 16 months later.
I forgot. It's just something months later.
Yeah, but anyways, then when you're with the group or whatever, you wait like if you think about it, a few more months go by, and it's like, what's gonna happen in season 3? How many months or how many even years? How many years are gonna go by? And what if little AJ's? What if he's like 5 or something? And like what if Clementine's I don't know young teenager? Almost young adult.
Yeah,
I'm like really like how's that gonna work? But then again, Kenny's gonna be he's gonna be kind of old, So I don't know. I don't think they're gonna make her like to where she's a teen. I think they're gonna make her to where she's kind of like young. Not I don't think they're gonna make it to where she's a young adult. Oh my bad. I think they're gonna make her to where she's like a teen, like maybe 14, 15.
Yeah, I mean, like to me, like I would imagine either young teen or like an adult, and AJ would be like probably like around Clementine's age, maybe, or
Like
maybe
9 or
even
something?
younger, like
Yeah.
like 7 or something.
Yeah.
Like it could go either way,
I don't know. I'm really just like, I'm just kind of like, it's one of those games that I want to come out, but I don't want it to come out anytime soon, because one thing that I kind of disliked about the games, but I mean, I guess all games have a wait, but if you finish, like, I didn't want to finish a chapter too fast, because depending on when I finished the chapter, I had to wait for the next chapter, you know what I mean? Like, it was hell for me waiting for, chapters of season 2.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't want to wait. I just want to, it's like the suspense kills you because you want to know what happens.
Yeah.
And they give you that little next time on The Walking Dead, yada, 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 that little episode.
Yeah.
And it's like,
like whenever that pops up for me, yeah, literally that's my reaction. I'm like, what the hell? I want to know what's gonna happen right now.
Yeah, exactly. Or the whole to be continued. It's like, no, fuck that. Continue it now. I hate to be continued. I hate them.
Yeah, like I think like after episode 1, and it showed like where the part where Clementine reunites with Kenny,
Yeah.
or meets up with Kenny,
Yeah.
and she like basically she's like holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was alive, like I was talking with my friend, and he's like, so who do you think is alive in episode 2? And I'm like he mentioned Kenny, and I'm like it's a possibility because a lot of people are saying it's Kenny.
Yeah, but at first
I
it
just
was
imagined,
like all those walkers. You wouldn't have think he would have made it.
yeah. Well, what I had more in my mind was Krista.
Really?
Krista?
Like,
Yeah, like cause I didn't I didn't expect any, literally Kenny didn't pop up on my mind. I just thought Krista.
wait, in season 3 or in season?
Season 2. Season
Wait,
3 hasn't
but
been released.
Krista didn't die in season 2.
I don't know. That's why I'm kind of wondering. Like, did she die or did she survive? Cause
Oh no, wait. I mean season 1. Krista didn't die in season 1.
No, but like season 2, I don't know if she's
Yeah,
dead.
you don't know if she died or not. But I guess I don't know what happened. Remember that when you were with that new group, and then there was that you were with No, not Carter. You were with the old man, and then you were with Nick as well. And it was like,
yeah.
You saw your backpack, and then you saw that black guy, and it was like, you can give him water or something from your bag.
Yeah.
And I didn't give him water because I was like, what the fuck? But I don't know what would happen if you did have given him water. Like, would he have told you, or would he have like ran away or something? I don't know.
No, he doesn't say shit. Like, he's like, he tries to talk, but like he couldn't. Like I think he was. I forgot what happened. Like either walkers popped up or some shit like that.
Okay.
and you weren't given the chance to talk. He wasn't given the chance to talk or some shit like that.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's why it's like it's. I mean, you. I think it was like maybe two guys chased after you or something, and then there was one guy with Krista. So I don't know. I don't remember. Did he shoot her or anything? I don't know.
No, like the guy who was the man who was asking for water. That was like after the where his group invaded and attacked
No, yeah,
Clementine and Krista.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you remember when you had the option when Krista got caught, you had the option to try and help Krista, or you had the option to just run. And I mean, I picked the run option, but they didn't show anything about Krista being killed by those guys or anything. I don't believe they did.
Cause I don't know, cause like when you meet up with the new group, and they ask you like ask you question and shit, they like you were given the option to say like either that you're looking for your friend Krista
or that
your
by
friend
yourself.
Krista is dead.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So like that's what I'm kind of confused. Like, is she alive? Is she dead? Or you know?
It all depends on what they throw at us in season 3. To be honest, you know.
Yeah, and I'm kind of curious too. Like, if you were to choose to stay with Kenny and Jane, like, would they eventually die in season 3? You know?
Yeah. I don't know. There's so many possibilities that could happen. Like, not possibilities, but like possible things.
Yeah.
So it's like fucking just racking your brain. What's gonna happen? Or is that even like? Is that gonna be the end? You know, like, is there gonna be? What's gonna happen in season 3? Is they gonna find a cure or something? Or is like something gonna happen? Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or is it all just gonna end bad and Clementine gets overrun by walkers and they all get eaten or whatever? It's like, what the fuck? Because obviously it's gonna have to end sometime at some point, you know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, fuck.
Like I'm kind of curious about like if like Clementine ends up being older and AJ ends up being a little like
Like a
ends
little
up growing.
kid, yeah.
Like I wonder if in season 3 they're gonna allow you to play as both of them. Because on Tales from the Borderlands and Game of Thrones, you played as different characters. You didn't play as just one. You played as multiple characters.
Okay. I don't know. I've
So
never
I don't know
played
if
that, so that'd be
I
kind
don't
of
know
cool.
if they're gonna do the same with season 3. If they made AJ like a little older in a way,
Yeah.
like 7 or something.
Because I mean, depending on how old he is, he'll be able to not protect himself, but I'm more than sure Clementine's gonna show him how to use a gun and if anything were to happen, you know.
Yeah.
Don't hit my Barbie car.
Your Barbie car.
Fuck you, bitch. Anyways, but yeah, so I mean, that's kind of cool, kind of like how they did in The Last of Us. You kind of didn't expect to play as Ellie, but I mean, you still played as Ellie, you know? I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
And plus, I mean, in The Walking Dead, you played as... I mean, they could have... In Season 1, you kind of could have played as Clementine, you know? Like, the whole... When Lee got bit and everything, you could have played as her getting the keys from the walker that was stuck in the glass or whatever. You know?
Yeah.
Trying to steal his keys and then going to go get the bat. I mean, that's probably a short time to play as her, but still, that's some time at least to play as her, you know. So that'd actually kind of be really interesting if that they did. Or there could be some parts where, I mean, I guess it doesn't make sense to have that, but like, you know how when Clementine did stuff that the adults couldn't, like, crawl under the doggy door and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, she automatically did it, so I guess there isn't really a need to switch as Clementine just to go under a doggy door and unlock it or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. It all depends on how it's gonna be made. But yeah, that's an interesting observation that you have.
Yeah. Like, did it get you right in the feels when Omid died? Like, Like,
Eh,
like
it didn't really
it's,
it didn't really get to me as much, you know, because I guess you
it,
didn't really
it got to
got
me
with
in a
him.
way because I wasn't expecting him to die,
Oh yeah, he died like right away, so it was like, what the fuck?
and it was kind of sad too because he was gonna be a dad,
Oh yeah,
and,
I guess I
and
mean, it got to me, but it didn't really like. It didn't like at first when she shot him, it was like what the fuck did you do that for? You know, like when Krista shot the girl, I was like, I didn't care. Like, she shouldn't have shot him. You know, she shouldn't have
yeah,
shot Omid. I mean, I don't know. For me. It was like, damn, he died. But it wasn't like a Lee moment. You know, it wasn't like fuck. You know.
yeah. And plus, her baby ended up dying too.
Yeah, I recognized that too. I wonder, like, I mean, one thing that I was actually, I think, I don't know if I said it in my videos, but I remember probably, I said it to myself, is, because you know how, what's her name, in season 2, what's that, black girl's name? That's pregnant with
Uh,
Alvin or Carver's, child? I think it's Carver's.
fuck. I think it's like Rebecca.
Yeah, yeah, there you go, it's Rebecca. But, what the fuck? That was weird. Oh, okay. What was I saying? She was pregnant and everything, and she was like, you know, me and her were having a conversation, obviously as Clementine, having a convo, and she was like, I don't know how I'm gonna raise this baby, and yada yada yada. And what I was saying to myself, I was kind of like, this is probably the worst. I mean, because if you think about it, when the it says 16 months later, so and then plus you're fucking 11 as Clementine or whatever, so it's like she had this baby not more than 9 months ago. So it's like, if you think about it, you can't even fend for yourself. Like, you have a hard time feeding yourself and all this, and like finding food and everything. So I mean, why would you bring a why would you bring a baby into the world? You know, fuck, that's some bullshit. Like, why
I
would
don't
you
know.
bring
Like,
a baby into the world that you can't really take care of? You know what I mean? I mean, I
I
guess,
mean,
you know, you get horny sometimes, I understand, but still.
I feel like it's more like Alvin's kid because I mean, just how the baby looked.
Oh, black?
Like I didn't see any like similarities with what's his face, Carver. Wait, is that his name, Carver?
Yeah. I think it's Ben Carver or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't see any similarities at all. So I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think it's Alvin's kid.
Good observation. I think it's Alvin's kid, because, I mean, if it wasn't, to be honest, if it wasn't Alvin's kid, he probably would have never have died. You know?
Yeah.
But what's weird is, like, did Carver and Rebecca have like a sexual relationship or something, or did he rape her? I mean, you know, like, it's kind of like, it was never declared on what happened, you know? Like, obviously she didn't like him, you know?
Yeah, like it could be a possibility that she could have cheated on Alvin, or maybe
Yeah, that's
she
true.
was,
Because she was
or
like, you
maybe
know,
Carver
please let this
was.
be his baby, yada yada yada.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I never thought of that because I just like I literally just thought that Carver just raped her.
Yeah, that's what
I never.
that was what I was thinking as well. But you kind of never really got the story.
Yeah.
So it's like, what the fuck? But it was, what was kind of really sad for me, like, what you were saying about, what's his face, Omid? It was like, you know, he was gonna be a dad, what the fuck? I felt the same sort of sadness for Alvin. Like, I felt really sad when Alvin got killed.
Yeah, that was really sad. And then freaking Rebecca ends up turning to a walker.
Yeah.
And that was even sad too, cause like now.
Because at first she was like a complete bitch, you know?
Yeah, like I didn't like her at all when I met her, cause I thought
Yeah,
she was
same.
just being a bitch.
I was
But
like,
then,
I could rat you out so fast right now. But, I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't, obviously.
Yeah, but then when he started talking to her and she explains like her issues and whatnot,
yeah, her problems and stuff.
you basically kind of like forgive her in a way, like you understand
Yeah.
like what she's feeling. Like she's feeling scared and whatnot. She doesn't even know who the baby belongs to.
And you
Like
can't
who's the
blame her, you
dad.
know? It's like that's got to be a tough situation to be put in.
Yeah. And it's kind of interesting too, cause like I don't want to spoil it for some people who never read the comic books or are currently watching the show. Cause I believe yeah the TV show is a little different from the comic book. I mean it sort of follows by the comic book, but it goes in its different route.
Yeah, with
But
characters and everything.
well, yeah, characters, but like certain events that happens in the comic books that doesn't happen in the show. Like because Rick ends up or like I don't even know who baby it was, because Rick's fucking best friend ends up fucking his wife.
Yeah.
And so she ends up being pregnant.
Wait,
She
in the
gives
comic
birth.
book you said, or what?
Like both. Like
Okay. Wait, who's
like
Rick? Because I'm currently, I'm not currently into the show right now. I
Rick
haven't had
is
time.
the sheriff.
Okay, Carl's dad or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Rick's wife ends up being pregnant, and she gives birth to like a baby girl, but she ends up dying because I don't know what's the term, I guess, like I guess bleeding out or something like that. I don't know. There's something, it happens to some women when it comes to giving birth.
Yeah,
And whatnot,
yeah.
like after giving birth.
Yeah.
So yeah, that like if I remember correctly from watching the show, I believe Carl was told to kill her so she doesn't turn into a walker.
Why Carl?
So
Why not one of the dudes?
because there was no one around, like it was just like him and some chick. I forgot the name of the chick.
Jesus,
But it was only
he had
them
to kill
two.
his mom?
Yeah, he had to kill his own mom.
Damn, that's sad.
But anyway, so in the comic book, the baby doesn't even make it. Like the baby dies.
Oh, wow.
But the baby's still alive in the show, so I don't know. It's a possibility that the baby will eventually die in the show, or maybe
If
not.
it's, yeah, if it's gonna stay with the comic book, but it doesn't really stay with it, so yeah.
And also in the comic book, Rick ends up getting bitten, and he has to chop off his arm.
Really? And he got saved from chopping his arm off?
Yeah, because if you don't like stop the bleeding, you become a walker.
Okay.
Because that's what pretty much happened with Lee and most of the other characters in the comic book. Because they ended up they're losing too much blood and they were slowly dying.
Dying, yeah.
Because like remember that other dude in I think it was like maybe like episode 2 or 3 of season 2 of The Walking Dead, the game. Where there's like this Indian dude who lost an arm, and he was like still alive.
In season 2? What chapter?
Yeah. I think it's like episode 2 or 3. Like Carver takes you. I think it's episode 3, I believe. Like I'm only sure it's episode 3 where Carver like ends up surrounding you, and he ends up taking you guys to his hideout.
Okay, yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, like that Indian dude pretty much lost his arm, but he's like still alive.
Okay, yeah. Ah, fuck. I died. Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It could have been different for Lee, but I guess we got just so far because I mean, first you get bitten at the house, and then it like transfers you to the sewer, and then to their underground place. So I guess you don't know how far that it could have the infection, if you would call it, traveled.
Yeah.
So I
even
guess
then,
that's...
Krista like even told Lee like he's still like bleeding, like like they didn't fully stop him from bleeding.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just hope it doesn't fucking like. It just gives me that what the fuck moment. I waited so long for this shit. You know, like hopefully it's something like really good. Like worth the wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hope it's like not some half-assed game that they just threw at us.
I mean, I trust Telltale Games because so far they've been delivering good games.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's not like it's like who can we go that gave us a half-assed game?
Ubisoft.
Yes,
Assassin's Creed
Ubisoft.
Unity.
The Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs sucked.
Well, they like to me. I feel like they didn't even try, even when they delayed the game, because the graphics weren't as advertised from the E3. But I was thinking more of Assassin's Creed Unity because when people bought that game, they encountered a lot of bugs and glitches.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, like, you know, like, most game developers don't even take their time on games, but The Walking Dead, or like Telltale's games, they actually do take their time.
Or even Naughty Dog, The Last of Us?
Yeah, Naughty Dog
How they
as
split
well.
their teams in two? Like, I mean, we're still waiting on Uncharted 4, right?
Yeah.
I mean, holy fuck, dude. I'm expecting... I mean, I've never played Uncharted, obviously. But fucking shit. But, I'm actually... I saw some, like, pictures and stuff. And, holy fuck, the game looks beautiful. I mean, I trust Naughty Dog because... Look what they gave us with The Last of Us. The Last of Us was a fucking fantastic game.
There's a gameplay, like a 15-minute gameplay of Uncharted 4.
Oh, sweet. I'll probably have to look into that later. But, yeah, like I said, I mean, if you're well known to provide amazing, amazing games in given time, I mean, even if we have to wait, like, say, they give us a release date, and say they make us they're like, oh, we're gonna have to, like, fuck. Like, it's delayed or something, like, you gotta wait this long to do it. It's like, okay, maybe they're just gonna put in a little bit more effort, throw in couple better things or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't have a
anything could
problem
happen.
with that, because it just shows that, you want to make sure that there's no problems with the game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you always want to go over and review your final product.
Yeah.
Not today, bitch.
I mean,
no,
like,
no.
with Telltale Games, I say the only thing I kind of have a problem with, which is it's mainly the lag in the game, like.
Oh yeah, I've encountered that a couple times, but it's not like it's a serious lag though,
Like when
I don't know how it is for you.
When I was like, it's only when it comes to like a new episode of a franchise, like Game of Thrones or Castle on the Borderlands or whatever game, if a new episode is released, sometimes it ends up having lags, and it kind of irritates me. And then they'll have like an update like a little later to like fix that.
Yeah.
So, because when I was recording Game of Thrones, there was a couple of lags that I encountered and kind of like irritated me.
Yeah.
Because you hear like one word, you hear like a word repeated like twice, and it was like annoying.
Maybe he was a stutterer. But I see, I understand. Yeah. That's it for that, I guess. You wanna end the video here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully we'll be able to record with Nerdy Guy and have like a ongoing, because I mean, hopefully we can all have a conversation about games that we've played, obviously, because I mean, if someone brings up a game that we haven't played, it's like, what the fuck, like, we're not gonna really know, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like if we're talking about Evolve or any of the newer games that are announced, we might not know.
Basically, yeah. Plus, we don't want to ruin it for other people, and we don't want to have, like, say Nerdy Guy played it, we don't want him to ruin it for us. If we're say we're looking into playing it, it's like, no, we just can't talk about stuff like that,
Even though I'm not looking forward to playing Evolve, or I'm not really interested in that game.
Yeah, I've had my fair share of pissing and shitting myself. Thank you very much. But yeah, so I mean, that's it. I guess we could just end the video with
there
this
might be some
phrase.
games we might not be like, extremely excited for. Like,
Mortal Kombat, definitely. I'm getting that, baby.
uh-huh. I'm sure you are.
I mean, I don't know why, because, I mean, you kick my ass all the time, and oh, you bitch.
I think say you didn't even like the other one.
I didn't, but this one's graphics were so amazing, I have to at least try to, oh, fuck. No! No! What the fuck?
Yeah, I think you're making a mistake with that choice. Huh?
I didn't think I'd go
If
that
you're
far.
just gonna buy the game for graphics, then
No, I'm gonna buy it because I saw gameplay and it looked really good. You know, like hopefully this game will get me into it. You know, I'm not buying it because of the graphics. I mean, why would I buy it because of the graphics? You know,
yeah,
I'm not gonna buy a
know.
game just the way it looks. I'm gonna buy a game if it catches my attention. And Mortal Kombat, the trailer, that shit caught my attention. Like, holy fuck.
Like, what is it that caught your attention?
Like the fatalities and everything, they were like so amazing, like awesome and everything, and just the powers overall. That, you know how they were having like Scorpion and that other dude fight, it was like whoa, like it just looked amazing.
Yeah, but it's gonna suck when you play online, like by yourself against other people, because they'll fucking beat your ass and bust out like 20 hit combos, and they won't even let you hit. They won't even let you hit them once.
See, that's why I don't play online. I'll probably just play with you and other friends that have it, cause I ain't trying to fucking lose all the fucking time.
I just hate online trophies when it comes to fighting games, because they're very like specific of what they want you to do, and it's like I can't fucking do that because no one's gonna let me do that.
Or if you play with friends, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know about, like, I think most of them, it's like you need to play with someone random, not just your friends.
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I got luck. Yeah, I played with a friend on Mortal Kombat, and I got a trophy where you're supposed to win a match without getting hit once.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know about the online trophies. Like, I don't know if it's possible you could just do it with a friend, because I tried doing that with PlayStation All Stars, like to bust out like a level 3 combo.
Yeah.
And hit everybody at the same time, but I wasn't able to, because they would end up putting me like in a team.
Okay, gotcha. All right, well, this is gonna have to be for another day, okay? Because signing out.
Yeah.
All right, well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this hour-long random talks, and sadly, like I said, we weren't able to do it with Nerdy Guy, but hopefully in the future we can. And yeah, if you guys have any topics that you kind of want us to go over and talk about, feel free to let us know either in the comments, Instagram, whatever. You can reach us all on Instagram. You could reach Twitter as well, and obviously the comments. And don't remember to check out BluRay's channel, and as well as That Nerdy Guys. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Anything to add, BluRay?
Nope. But like what Ace Cage was saying, if you got any suggestions on topics, either leave it in the comments or write it on our Instagram or Twitter page.
Alright guys, well, this is Ace.
And BluRay.
Signing out.